Hey there, everybody. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to day 4 of albums that are 40 years old in 2022 as we look back on 1982. Another really good year for rock and roll, all sorts of genres, actually. My pick today, we've actually talked about this one on a recent episode of the Hudson Valley Squares, released August 1982, produced by Max Norman. I'm talking about the 4th studio album from California. Actually, they're from Oakland, right? Oakland, California, somewhere around there, somewhere near the Bay Area of California. Y&T, Black Tiger, Dave Meniketti and Company. Gotta love that cover art, right? You know, this comes at a time you had the first 2 albums, which were basically, the band going under the name Yesterday and Today. Then you had their 3rd album where they changed the name to Y&T, Earthshaker, my personal favorite album from the band, Black Tiger, and then Mean Streak came right after that. Those 3 albums, the first 2 albums are different, really good hard rock records, but more like a 70s sound. Then you had these 3 in a row, Earthshaker, Black Tiger, and Mean Streak, which, brought them into the 80s. And man, just sounded great. Great hard rock, melodic, killer guitar playing, killer vocals. This is a really strong album. Dave Meniketti, lead guitar, lead vocals. Joey Alves on electric and acoustic rhythm guitars. You got Phil Kennemore on bass, and of course the great Leonard Hayes on drums and percussion. Just a really, really strong album. A lot of great tracks. They got the beginning opening instrumental, From the Moon. It's got emotion, it's got power, it's big, it's bombastic. That leads right into the killer Open Fire, which is probably a top 10 Y&T song, right? Open Fire is just amazing. Great face-melting song. It's melodic, but it's got killer guitar riffs, a lot of great solos. Then you got the catchy Don't Wanna Lose. Then Hell or High Water, another barnstorming rock track. Then you got Forever, another great melodic anthemic song from Y&T. Forever is definitely one of the best on the album. Then you got the title track Black Tiger, another really great song. Barroom Boogie, which is more of like a bluesy metal type of a track. I like Barroom Boogie quite a bit. Really, really good. My Way or the Highway is another kind of good, raunchy rocker. And then you got the amazing Winds of Change, which ends it all off. Got a kind of like a moody, melodic type of piece. Really strong album. Like I said, it's not my absolute favorite Y&T, but it's definitely probably a top. I would say if I'm gonna, I've done this before here on the channel, not that I want to go rehash my ranking, but like I said, generally speaking, I look at Earthshaker as my favorite. Generally speaking, Mean Streak is my second favorite, and this is probably number 3. But, you got, In Rock We Trust is a really fun album. Down for the Count, Contagious are all really good. I really like, Endangered Species and Musically Incorrect, which is some of their latter period stuff from the 90s. Face Melter from 2010, also really good. But, those first 2, Yesterday and Today and Struck Down, those are really strong albums, I think. I don't know, this is a really good catalog. A band that's been around releasing albums since 76, and they only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, only a dozen albums. So really not very prolific at all. But when you consider that from 87, the height of their popularity was probably around that time, 87. The Contagious album was one of their better sellers. Then they didn't release another one until 1990 with 10, then 95 with Musically Incorrect, 97 Endangered Species, and then nothing until 2010 with Face Melter, and then no studio albums since then. But, the band is always out on tour. Meniketti still sounds great vocally. It's amazing guitar player, right? So good. One of those guys that I think we tend to forget about. You talk about like your favorite Gibson Les Paul players. Dave, always playing a Gibson Les Paul. And he's got such a great tone, such a great style. So, yeah, there you have it. We're getting off topic here. So, Y&T Black Tiger is my pick here for day 4. As we move our way through February, looking at our favorite albums, our favorite 28 albums from 1982. This is mine today. What do you guys got, right? So list your pick down below in the comments, but also in the chat and the comments. What do you think about Y&T Black Tiger, right? So thanks for watching. Visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. Of course, we're here together on YouTube each and every day, all the damn time. Coming up, we got day 5 happening right around the corner, so stay tuned for that. I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Click on that notification bell. The link to our Ko-Fi page below for channel donations. The link to our merch page below if you want to get some cool Sea of Tranquility stuff, and the link to our webzine down below as well. You must get tired of hearing me say this, but I'm going to keep saying it. Thanks for watching. I am Pete Pardo. We'll see you real soon here on the channel. Take care. Bye-bye.